Hello, all you people out there. My name is Michael Smith, and I am a U.S. citizen in Buenos Aires, and I am the one running the fundraiser. And it was advised to me to make videos and posts because there are so many scammers out there. But we are for real, and we really need help. We had a fire 6 months ago in the apartment above that we live, and the water damage destroyed our apartment. Today's date is January 16th, 2016. This is my United States passport, which is hard to take video of or a picture, and my Florida driver's license. As you see, that's me, and that's me earlier. And I am in the apartment, and I can show you some. I have a little camera, little cell phone camera that doesn't work too well, but I can show you some of the damage that's still here that the owner refuses to fix. She collected the insurance money, and we don't have the money. You see in the darkness it doesn't work too well. But you saw photos of the sink collapsed in the kitchen. I had to put the sink up myself, and with my $1,000 US per month disability, I had to pay for the parts. She refused to pay because she thinks we can't find another place to live, which is true right now. But there's the sink I put back together. You saw the before pictures. And it's pretty much, if you could see it clearer, it's my wife Paulina. Say hi, Paulina.
Hi.
It's very nice. And we cannot get any help from the government. And also, I had to just paint over all the cement dust where the floor came up from all the water. And I had to pay for the paint. No, I'm not asking and saying that the people are responsible to help me. But I used our food money because she was supposed to reimburse me, but she demanded the rent. We don't have a contract. We don't get receipts because she knows. She denies to give us a contract. But we live here. We are forced to live in this one-room apartment. Yes, we're lucky we have a shelter. All the furniture, what you think is furniture here, I made from boxes and garbage and stuff that I picked up off the street. There's a table. This is her refrigerator, which is 25 years old and barely works, and she graciously let us use it. And I wish you could see the smoke damage. That's where I had things hanging. You can see the stains from the smoke. And it's very hard to do this inside without daylight. I'm doing my best to show you. And the bathroom, well, the baño in Spanish, is the ceiling is terribly burnt and smoked. And we had no water. I was washing dishes. I've been washing dishes for the last 6 months in a shower. I'm not complaining. I'm just reaching out for help because for 5 to 6 years, I am disabled. She cannot work either. She's injured. We need to get out of here and find another place to move. And I am happy for all the prayers and blessings. This is the ceiling of the bathroom. Well, we have to take a shower. I can't fix this. I don't know what else to say. This is a fundraiser for real. We've been sick because every month, the last 5 to 10 days sometimes, because of the severe inflation in Buenos Aires, Argentina, a jar of coffee that was 20 pesos is now 90. So we can't drink coffee anymore. The important thing is the food. You may think this is a nice one-room apartment, but I have uncompensated, no money off the rent, not paid, have had to work to make it even partially livable. Door lock's broken. They won't fix. The water heater they bought was defective when they bought it. We have no hot water in the kitchen. The wall, there's the wall from the fire. And this was all burnt and everything, but I covered it with cardboard. I'm getting, very, very tired. It's dark under here, so you can't see. It's all, the paint is all burnt and everything. I don't want to make this video too long, but it's for real. And like I said, I didn't tell you, I'm tired of begging for money on the street. And this woman that we rent from, her mother owns a real estate office and she has high-priced lawyers. And she basically threatens us that if we don't pay, she raised the rent, fixing nothing and collecting insurance money. So, people tell me I should get a lawyer. We can't afford a lawyer, and there are free lawyers, but they're not interested in a small case like this. They call a small case. So anyway, this is an update, and our little kitten that survived, she doesn't like to be filmed. She survived 6 hours in the smoke while we were taking out 6 in June. There she is. Our little kitty survived smoke inhalation for 6 hours because I couldn't find her. They had to drag me out of here. If you watched the first fire video. Ginny, say hello to the people. Well, anyway, thank you very much. If you watch this video, I'm sorry about the clarity, but it's a cheap cell phone. It's very small, and it only has 1.8 megapixels, so you can't film inside very well. So, thank you very much, people. And if you decide or are in position to help in any little way with our donation fund, we need to move. I mean, I'm an American citizen. My wife is a Bulgarian citizen, and the Bulgarian embassy won't give her a passport. We paid for it, and they laughed at her when she went back in to get her passport.
They stole my inheritance.
Right, and in Bulgaria, she had an inheritance. We don't have the money for plane tickets from Argentina to Bulgaria. They stole her inheritance. She had a big inheritance. So we're living off of nothing. And we can't save money to buy a guarantee or deposits for another apartment. So please, if you read this and you care, share, and donation amounts, and I'll show you a picture of me. I don't know how I'm going to come out, but this is me. You'll see my profile. It's me speaking, Michael Smith. And I don't know what else to say except, if you feel like helping, I've tried everything. Everything. The State Department in the U.S. will not help me. Will not help my wife because she's Bulgarian. Argentina has a new president, but there's still no help here. There's no welfare system. There's nothing except you're on your own. And I've been on the street and had money thrown at me when I begged for it. And I'm not kidding. And I'm not Nigerian like I've been accused of, as you see.
You have been insulted.
I've been insulted many, many times, but I took it. All we need is enough to get an apartment. Anybody that cares to help or is in position to help, we're using a PayPal fundraiser, and it accepts everything, and it's the most secure site in the world. 190 countries. I researched it. Yes, they take like 3 or 4 or 5% of the donations, but it would still add up a little bit here and there to help us, a family who is suffering, and I'm not being a martyr, but we can't starve anymore. I can't work. I am disabled. The U.S. Embassy will not help me in any way. So that's our story for now. Thank you very much if you watch this, and I appreciate any input you have. You know, I've been getting a lot of insults from a site I went on, ex-Americans who moved here, saying that I'm a scammer. But a couple of them donated to the fundraiser and have called me personally on the telephone. Thank you, and, well, hopefully we'll raise the money we need. Thank you. Goodbye.